And as always, we're going to be looking for accurate context, good risk management, and always exercising good patience.
Everybody who's traded has gone through periods of time where their strategy hasn't worked.
Where if not a hard stop, you should reevaluate the trades you're in based on time.
That's what we're here for, is to put ourselves in the best success. A trading routine does that, builds that habit, lets you know what to work on, what to reflect on, and what to improve on the next day.
Good afternoon, everybody. It is time for HOAG Money, Wednesday, April the 12th. Thanks for joining me. This is me. I've been around the block a couple of times. Looking forward to seeing if we can come up with any good trade ideas here this afternoon. Got to take care of a little business first. This is the CFTC disclaimer. It states that trading futures contains substantial risk. It's not for everybody. You could lose all or more than your initial investment. These are leveraged products. We only want to use risk capital, which is money you can afford to lose whenever you're trading futures. We are not suggesting the purchase or sale of anything that we're doing here. This is in the spirit of education. This is a live account. This is my account. You guys will be making the decisions and thinking about taking the trades here. And of course, we're never representing the success or failure of anything we do here. These are the rules for HOAG Money. Kindness and respect are expected above everything. There's always differences of opinions and oodles of ways to look at markets. If anybody would like to talk today, let me know, and I'll be happy to enable you in Zoom if you want to speak. I can make you a panelist. We're going to be using the chat room to discuss trades, and we're all going to be involved in the decision-making process here. We'll be polling everybody on YouTube and in the Zoom meeting. We're going to focus on the MES for opportunities. We're not going to trade just to trade. We're not going to be taking losing trades. I wish that were true. We all know that there is the possible risk of loss in futures. That was meant to be a joke. We cut losers. We let winners run. Feedback from HOAG Money is always appreciated as well. So it's good to see everyone. We got Daniel, Peter, and Michael saying good afternoon in the Zoom meeting. We got Jimmy Decker, Gnostic, and Linda saying hello on YouTube. Let's take a look at the platform, see what we're seeing here. All right, we are near the low of the session for today. We all know that that the CPI numbers came out today. We had a knee jerk to the upside, leaving excess. We had a knee jerk to the downside, leaving potential excess. We're near the low of the session today. And what's going to happen? Are we going to continue to extend the range lower? Are we going to turn around and stay rotational? Only time will tell. We're thinking about looking for opportunities to trade. Here's the profile. This is the MES, including the overnight. There's our overnight high, our new recent overnight high. Here's our overnight low. Here's our current low, 41.21. What are we thinking about doing? We've got, let me F-bomb this thing so we can see where Delta is. Delta is negative 28,000. F5. Dennis says, think it, believe it, or do it. Says we're going down to 4,100 today. Is it a late sell-off today? Will 42.21 hold or break? Question of the day. Very good question at that. Delta, negative 28,000. Look at that. So we've got a lot of market order sellers in this market today. As it stands, the daily range, if we're going to be maintaining the low, a long down here would be a cheap trade at some point. Good afternoon, Ben. Ben, do you want to chat today? It's up to you. Not getting any other victims here. Hello, Julian, Manuel Caesar, Bearish Bull. Lows are going to get taken out. Dennis, greetings from Mallorca. Glad you're all here. I'm just watching this low here. Judy says, wait for a bounce off the day session low and rippeth to the downside. Very, what? Shakespeare-esque. Then thou shalt rippeth to the downside. Not getting much of a bounce off of this. So Sean's you'd be looking to short now for a target of 17-ish. Where's your risk on that, Sean? And on the Zoom side, Joe's saying short at 41.2875. Where's the risk on those? Sean says his short risk is 31. Well, let's pull. Are we looking short here, or are we long? So I'm going to say we're looking long on the Zoom meeting. If you don't want to go long, say do the opposite. And choose on Zoom, on YouTube. Long? Yes or no? Forgetting what the question was already in YouTube and in the Zoom section, in the Zoom side. Was it long? Long, yes, on YouTube, 57%, 58% no in Zoom. And I'm thinking the same question. Oh, do you want to go long, do the opposite? No. So I think we're all long here. I think we're all looking long. Ben. So here's the poll. So the idea was long, do the opposite, and the answer was no. Here's the poll on YouTube. Long, yes. So the idea, I think, is more looking for longs. So if we buy it here and we put a stop in at 41.20, we're risking about 7 points. So I'm going to try and get in here at 25, and we'll put a stop in at 1975. Let's see if we get a fill here. What's up, Ben?
Hey, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I took quite a long break and I'm just tuning back in here.
I think we have a very iffy decision for a long here. Wasn't very confident.
Well, I kind of want to, at first I was thinking that initially, but I kind of want to show you why I don't like it. It may work, I mean, but it's pushing, pressing right now.
Hang on just a minute, Ben.
Yeah, no worries.
So what do we do? If we take out the low and we get stopped out, do we just cannonball the other direction? Are we looking for a big move here?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
I don't know how big, but potentially the left.
You're kind of fading in and out, Ben. We just extended the range to the downside by a couple of ticks. We did not get stopped out. Rather good stop placement, if you will. Yeah, you did, bearish bull. Just by a little bit. We lost Ben. So I've got us. I know there's a lot of folks think that there's this kind of an important level, or so it seems. So we've got our stop in, and we're going to end up getting short if we take that out. We got 2 stops in down here. I'm going to time stop the short. If we do find range extension down here, I want it to happen fast. Edward says, we're at the low of the day. All major stocks, Microsoft, Apple, look like poop. Within a tick of our exit here, of our stop. That's all right. If you were ever on the trading floor, you wouldn't believe the things you heard. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if Joe was here, he'd say we're seeing a lot of liquidity down here. Negative 32,000 delta. That's crazy. Look at that. Negative 32,000. I don't know if we've seen that much in quite a while. We got to be getting pretty short here. Huh. Margin calls. It could be. Just waiting to see what happens here. Yeah, we lost Ben. I don't know what happened. Maybe he lost internet or something. All right, now we're short. I don't want this to get into my pockets too much. Range extension, breakouts. I want them to happen fast. So I usually time stop it. Doing all right here so far. You see, I'm holding my cursor over the exit at market and cancel. I'm going to put a catastrophic stop up here. The dome looks relatively robust. Looks like there's a lot of eyes on this. 45 minutes left in the day. Dome slowing. Dome slowing. Dome slowing. We lost Ben. Here we go. Dr. Dollar just got lambasted today, didn't it? William. Edward. No, William. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. We're a big boy. We can handle we can handle those losses. Don't ever feel bad. All right. We go back into range. We're out. Come on. Joe, that's a really good question, and it really depends on the situation. If we continue this move lower and M continues this move lower, we're probably going to consider this L breakout below the previous low as the base of the late spike. Trading is as much an art form as it is a science. Dome is slowing now. Here we go. So the Fed meeting minutes. What the hell? What was said? Several participants mentioned they were debating whether it would be appropriate to keep Feds unchanged at the last meeting. I don't think that would drive us lower. They projected a mild recession starting later in 2023. There it is. There it is. They said the word. Yeah. Never hit step 2 verification and never say the word, right? Yeah, Fed double speak. Pausing hikes, but going into a possible recession. So which is it, or both? Right? Yeah, our dome kind of got dead down here. 35,000 negative delta. Gotta be pretty short down here. It's going to take new business. It's going to take more participants to come in here and sell this thing to move this thing lower. Where are they? Yeah, William, I would agree. Shorter term, weaker hands, shorts down here. They're looking for help from a longer time frame, I think. Are we going to see them? Linda, I don't understand the market profile. No. It's not a woman thing. Do you recommend a book? Yes. Does it help to tell where a person should enter, take profits, losses? Thanks. It's a context tool, Linda. Here. Mind over markets. And then markets and profile. 2 books. Here's the Amazon link. But Linda, if you will, it's too many letters. Here, just look this up, Linda. And email me here. And I have a present for you. That's my email, but because I put the @ Top Step, you're going to have to, I don't know if you'll be able to copy and paste that. You'll have to take out a couple of spaces, Linda. But I have a present for you, so email me there. we'll see how this plays out. Think we could actually reach down to this volume point of control down here. ACH, Caesar's got it. Anything can happen. Is the market profile available for Combine account? Yes, it is on TS Trader or Trade-Of-8. On this platform, it is available. Trader Pietro. Would I have taken this trade? I mean, probably. It was somewhat my idea that we voted on. But I'm pretty much done for the day in my personal account. Had a pretty good day. I think we just crushed the support at 15, Sean. I'm going with 06. Quarter. And we'll see what happens. Plenty of time left. We're going to leave single TPOs here in just a couple of minutes. Yeah, Linda, somebody on our Zoom channel is kind of describing market profile. And I think it's pretty good. A market profile is a nice system that describes the actual two-way auction as it used to exist on the trading floors. It's very appealing to us who are skeptical of pure technical analysis. Oops. Sorry, I was still sharing the poll there. Sorry if that was in anybody's way. All right, we got a new TPO opening up here. Yes, Pete Stottlemyre did kind of create the profile. His initial text was called Markets and Market Logic. Market Profile is actually owned now by the Chicago Board of Trade / CME. But Pete Stottlemyre was actually an acquaintance of my dad's. My dad was a grain trader for 40 years. They used to have some very good conversations, as Dad used to tell me. But yeah, Pete used to give him, his ideas and his thoughts on the markets, and help make him some good money. Look at this. We got pretty short here. It is rallying, Jimmy. It is rallying. But we're still short. We're going to let this play out. The Bearish Bull. There's a good name for you. MOC. We don't know what that's going to be yet here. Sell side, 538 million. At least that's what we're seeing on Financial Juice. We don't have a very strong low here. No excess. And that can mean one of two things. The unfinished downside auction, or we just got too short to keep going. I was really hoping we were going to leave that late spike at the end of the day today so we could have some reference for tomorrow. My 80-pound German Shepherd, Lacey, is snoring right now. I'm not sure if you can hear her, but she's a goof. Nice trade, Adrian. Took along at 14. 2 ticks off the low. Yeah, there's lots of shenanigans. Isn't that right? I'm for reals. Edward still short below 21. Well, we lost Ben forever, it looks like. We are just flopping here. I know. I'm a little concerned. Well, I think his mic went out or something. He was kind of muffling when he was trying to talk, and maybe he's got a little internet or equipment problem. I was hoping we'd see him pop back in, but apparently this is a longer term problem. William, after your gold trade, huh? Needed resuscitation? Hope it was a good one. It's getting hot here, man. It's like in the mid 70s. What do you guys think? Do I put on the air? It doesn't seem right. It's only April. $72, $74. $78 degrees. For the 12th of April, I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't think this thing's going to go anywhere. We're sitting here at entry. Yeah, we got a little breeze going here. It does feel good. $74 in Orlando, Florida. Wow. Pretty cool down there. It's warmer here. But I don't have any rides. Hey, Jenner. UG. If you look at email me at this email address, UG. Tell me you want the link. Do you want this link, or do you want like the weekly kickoff link? This one. Probably the other one, right? But I can send you the template. This one. You got it. I can send you the template for it. Yes. 80 in the tropical paradise known as Illinois, right? Okay, we are not getting much sag on this. Scott, wow. You're in Oslo. Wow. Oslo, Norway. I just wanted to go to Norway. Ocean Blue. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, we're still short. Joe, we tried the long, stopped out on that, we took a short, we're still short. We're just kind of hanging around entry here. Waiting to see what happens, if anything. uh, 538 million sell side. We'll see what happens. Only about 15 minutes left. We got this session here in Make HOAG Money is challenging for me because rarely, unless I'm in a position that I'm looking to stay in till the close, do I trade now? Do I initiate anything? It's kind of fun. It's kind of, I don't know, something I don't usually do. Chop HOAG up on Fright Night tonight. You guys remember that movie, Fright Night? A good movie. Something I watched on a Sunday afternoon when I was hungover. Yeah, here we are. John Travels and Trades. There you go. Today we're trading from Oslo, Norway. Tomorrow we'll be in Orlando. That sounds like fun to me. Although I don't like to fly that much. I usually have to be kind of anesthetized. Which may be fun, but not all that healthy. But yeah, it looks like today it's chop HOAG up. We have so little risk on this. Stopped out. Maybe too little risk. I don't know, man. This thing looks like it could rip. So we just got stopped into a long. I'm not going to let this get too deep in my pockets. Did I have to get mean in the pit? Yeah, but I wasn't very good at it. I think we're a little too short down there. Just way too soon. Yeah, I'm not going to let this get in my pocket. It's late in the day. It took us 4.5 hours to make $75 yesterday. You're going to lose half of that in an hour today. Yeah, we're long now, Adrian. This little green carrot here is our entry. And again, I'm not going to let this get too deep in my pockets. William. Yeah, it's chopping us up. Look at that. We got 2 minutes left for it's already gotten too deep into my pockets. We're out. Yeah, there's no good trade location here, Edward. For sure. Well, we'll watch to see the 10-minute to 3 MOCs, and then we'll try again tomorrow. Wow, William. Yep. I'm with you, Jay. Call it a day. Ocean Blue, you're very kind. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Pete, tomorrow will be better, 100%. Now, I had a good day on my own. I'm not worried about this. Although, nobody likes to take losses, but I guess you get used to it after a while. And everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the nose, right? And today, this was a glancing blow. Nothing, no big deal. All right, what did we do here? We had, don't see it yet, 2.1 billion to the sell side. And it didn't really move all that much, did it? All right. Well, let's call it a day, I guess. We're not doing anything else. Not going to get into anything here. And we'll see you tomorrow morning. I'm going to do a recap today. Probably just after 3 o'clock, I'll be ready to do that. And other than that, we'll see you on the prep tomorrow. Hope you had a good trading day. Hope you didn't get chopped up like I did this afternoon. Or we, I should say. But no big deal. We'll deal with it. I know over time we're going to be just fine. Trade well, everyone. Have a great rest of the day.